Let's continue on, everybody. Let's do it. Let's do it. It is still our first full season with the UDFA team. Again, we did have one of our boys go superstar last night at linebacker, old Matty Short. So I'm pretty pumped about what this team could end up being, but we are still very, very much in the early stages of this. Again, the 3 silver wide receivers, and then defensively, the 1 silver corner, and now Matt Short at linebacker. So we're looking okay. We're looking all right. Are older players more likely to have higher dev patterns? No. I mean, well, in theory, I guess you could say yes because they would have developed more, but it's pretty much pure luck. I mean, like, you can see 23-year-olds with dev patterns, but it doesn't mean they're more likely than 21-year-olds, unless they've already been in the league. So really quickly, we have nothing to do but just get right back to the simming and try to get through the season and see who is worth carrying over to the next year, as we'll continue to get better. Favorite videos of all time is John Madden talking about jersey numbers and which positions should wear what and what looks like. I have never been bothered by the change in the jersey rule of like, oh, this player can wear this number now. It's no difference to me, but maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm woke. I don't know, that's probably what someone would label it. So someone labels anything that they disagree with now. Melvin Norton getting better. We got a lot of upgrades here. A lot of them. James Harold. You are never going to be a great player for us, are you, Jimmy? Hate to tell you. Woke 24, liberal cuck. Been called both of those numerous times in a YouTube comment section, so nothing new. Colin Sharp, you also cannot block worth a damn. So we're not even going to worry about that. Malik Rhodes. Trying to develop some damn offensive linemen. One of the Bucks rookies is wearing the number 0. It's probably the quarterback. Quarterbacks, for the most part, end up getting the number 0. Ricky Raymond. Make you a little bit better. Love the mustache, Rick. It's a good look. And then defensive tackle Tremaine Groves. A DT who's not a good power rusher. That's never a good sign, isn't it? It's never great. Oof. All right, do we have anything else to do? I feel like I'm forgetting something or missing something, but it's probably just because it still says, hey, do you want to scout? And the answer is no, because we can't scout. Highest rated player on the team is our 73 overall kicker, as we are now 0-8 on the season. It's not showing who the hell we played last week. I didn't even look. Yeah, we are now 0-8 on the season. No surprise. No surprise. Did I adjust the draft quality? No. No, I did not. We have left it on medium still. And if we have to adjust from there, we can. But I don't think we should have to. What is the goal? Win a Super Bowl. Why are you starting so low? Because it's fun. To start off with a team this badly and still turn them into a winner? It's the most fun I have playing this game every single year. Pain is fun, exactly. At least in this game. Carnage, what's going on? Good to see you as well. It's happening. What's happening? Odds we win a game, incredibly low. For season 1, and we're a 63 overall team. Holy upgrade points. Jesus. When it's that many people. Well, let's go through it. We still want people to develop, certainly. Can you make any trades? No trades, no drafting players. But we can have players glitch into one another. I don't know what the hell I'm seeing right now. But Madden never ceases to surprise me with the random glitches that pop up. Free agents, only if they are UDFAs. No major free agent signings in the offseason or anything like that. Let's see, Mr. Miles, to make you a little bit better. Not bad. I have two sides. That guy's playing 4D football. Let's make Monte Widmer a little bit better. A biblically accurate football player. Tremendous. Well done. Well done. Madden can be fun, but it's unbelievably busted every year. Yep. Sure is. Again, that's why most sports games are busted in a lot of ways if it's a yearly release. It's just the reality that we live in. Unfortunately. Sports gamers get treated so well. You know, what Crabtree saw. Goes up against Richard Sherman. Mr. Ballard. It's our favorite player so far. I mean, it's got to be Matt Short. Again, a linebacker who went superstar. It's got to be him. He's the standout of the team thus far. All right, Matt Short, speak of the devil. He's also very, very well-rounded now. So, we're feeling good. Also, apparently it doesn't put the captain's C on the jersey for custom teams, so good job, EA. Crushing it. They continue to crush it. My goodness. My goodness. Justin Barr. What year in the last Madden did the UFC team start competing for real? It takes a while, man. So much of it's based on luck. That's the other thing to remember. So much of a team like this succeeding is based on luck. The breakout moments takes a lot of luck. It's the only thing that I can say. Ender, what's going on? What's going on? And again, this is only Season 2, technically. It's our first season with UDFA players, but it is Season 2. And I'm doing good, man. Doing good. No complaints. All right, let's make Johnny Gore a little bit better. We had so many upgrade points. Again, we're going to be on this this upgrade screen a lot. Let's see, Ryan Bolin. He's at least a 60+ now, which is good, but yeah. I don't know if that quarterback's getting a breakout this season. Not holding my breath for it. Can you draft guys with UDFA projection? No, we are only allowed to sign them after the fact. So we trade away all of our draft picks, and then once we hit the preseason, that is when I am allowed to add players. And again, we have won in this type of challenge before. We're going to do it again. Oh my god, we won a game. We actually won a game in our first season. The Tennessee Titans. Oh my god, Tennessee. 21-13, and they didn't score a touchdown until the fourth quarter. Oh my god, what a game for Bolin. 18 of 23, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. Will Levis wasn't even that bad, but man. Let it be known, our first ever win against the Tennessee Titans. We're now 1-8 on the season, I believe it was. We actually won a game. I genuinely did not think we would win a game in Season 1. We got lucky. 1,000 XP for everybody. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome for the upgrade points, too. Sweet. Oh, my God. Titans. Yeah. Yeah, we beat the Titans, and now we get to take on Aaron Donald, and we're going to get absolutely smoked, but that's okay. A victory for the SLC Lumberjacks in Season 1. Speaking of Jacks, Traveling Jack with the primer. Thank you for that. Welcome in. You just travel around the channels and drop the primer. Ignore me. I'm overtired. Thank you for supporting my face. And a cute dog that's back here. Can I get her in frame? Ah! She's back there, I swear. Look at her. Where's the dog? There she is, sleeping. Look at that sleeping dog. Anyway, you know what they say. Let sleeping dogs lie. Smooth. The cord's tangled, and I didn't want to pull the thing too hard and break something. It's fine. You guys ask for doggo cam all the time. She would never stay in here when I was working, LOL. And now she's been in here like the last 3 nights. I don't know what the hell's going on. So maybe I do gotta finally invest in the Emmy cam. Maybe I do. It's a very rare Emmy cam, to say the least, featuring a dropped water bottle, so I just scared the shit out of her. I am so sorry, doggo. I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm the worst. Did I mention that I'm tired? Fuck. You ever accidentally wake up a pet and then feel like the worst person on earth? That's me right now. That is me right now. Let me tell you. Oh, goodness. Demontre Wright. I gotta upgrade you as well. Louis, what's going on, by the way? Man, he got a lot of points. Jesus. Dude, there's so many upgrade points. Tavon Love. What happened to George Washington again? He's gone forever. R.I.P. to the founding father. R.I.P. Yeah, again, that was in our first save file, and we had to restart due to a very, very stupid glitch that I forgot about until it was too late. Peter Barber. The worst when they fall asleep on top of you and you have to get up. You don't get up then. That's the key. If you have a pet, like, fall asleep, and in order to get up, you would have to disturb them. You're just there. What glitch? Having too many players signed. Like, we signed too many UDFAs before cutting the Chargers that were on the team. And, yeah, that caused some issues. We still don't have enough for another upgrade point. All right, let's get pooped on by the Rams. Because we're going to. The original gangsta, George Washington. Okay, we lost to the Rams, but we have our second breakout of the season. Let's go. Our second breakout of the season. It's a defensive lineman, which means it'll be someone going from normal dev to star, not even star to superstar. But it's a beginning. It's a beginning. We're happy about that. Let's see who it is. Who's it going to be? Zach Scott. Zach Scott needs 1 tackle for loss or sack or forced fumble. Bucket, what's going on, man? How are you? So we'll be jumping into this game. Jude Bellington. What a terrible person. Yeah, you can turn off minimum roster size. I did, but why? It still, again, wouldn't have fixed the other issue, really. So, like, those players were still gone forever. So, let's see if anything going. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there in our first season. It's always a rough start, to say the least. But we did get a win as a 63 overall team. We won a game, which is shocking. But here we are. Let's see. Is there any point? There's no point in making this guy better as a power back. So making him better as a receiving back. Who was the one win against? The Tennessee Titans. With Will Levis as their quarterback at this stage. Addy Short, our superstar. A high school in my county got mercy ruled 84-0. Also, I picked up a Devonta Smith jersey to replace my Wentz jersey. 84-0, huh? Pretty impressive to get beat that bad. Also, I'm surprised the mercy rule is 84. What a bizarre number to just finally say, you know what? Yeah, this one's out of hand. You would have thought like 50 would have been enough. But it's just like, now 84. That's the one. What did they wheel decide? All right, anything 50 or over. It kicks in at 50 and they just run the clock. Oh. Okay. All right. That makes a little bit more sense that it's like, all right, we're just never going to stop the game clock. Makes a little bit more sense. All right. Let us go through ye old depth charts and reorder based on dev patterns and such. It's going to have Miles, yeah, as the starting fullback. Hello? God, the menu lag in this game really is bad. It really is. We want Norton, Connolly, Ballard, and then Edgar and Lewis. Sharp Kyle Harold. Left tackle, we want that to be Harris. Rhodes, left guard. Our center. Still got to be Price, Holiday, and then Barkley. Left end needs to be Zach Scott. He's the one that is going to be going for the upgrade. Right side looks good. DT. Switch those guys around. And then again, we actually want Gerard there. Middle linebacker needs to be Mr. Browning. And then we got Shorts on this side. I wanted to redo this just so that the secondary positions might be a little bit more optimized in case of injury. You can argue whether or not it was worth it. I am now debating it myself based on how long this has taken. And everything else can... maybe everything else shouldn't stay the same. Third down back, the power back, that can all stay the same. We don't want Lewis in this wideout spot. We're going to want Ballard. If it's not him, we want it to be Edgar. Yeah, see, like we have Short as an edge rusher, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, we need to make sure that Scott, especially in this next game, is the one that's there. Right side, there's Barnett. And then Gore. And then DT. How many sacks does our quarterback have at this point? Haven't looked, but the answer is going to be a lot. You've seen this O-line. The answer is going to be a lot. Let's see, and then slot corner. Sorry, yeah, I'm aware. I don't think he'll be going anywhere, thankfully. Thankfully. All right. First breakout of the night. Hopefully the first of many. We need 1 tackle for loss or sack on Sunday prime time. We would have gotten bumped out of this spot easily. IRL. But that's okay. That is okay.
9 of them to be exact. It's the Lumberjacks and the Falcons on Sunday night.
Desmond Ridder stands in our way. They didn't show us at all. They only showed the Falcons. All right, here come the totally not Arizona Cardinals. All right. Honestly, let's just play it from the get-go. I'm always tempted to sim to halftime to see if we get lucky. You know? I'm tempted. Let's play it. I was going to say he might get lucky on his own, but it is pretty unlikely.
Here's Ridder now to throw on their first play.
That was a very quick throw from Ridder. Not good. Not good if he's going to be able to move the ball that quickly.
Drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
It's going to be a long game. We're going to lose this one badly. But winning and losing, that is not our concern.
First carry of the game now.
Couldn't break through.
Superstar Bijan Robinson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson.
1 tackle for loss, 1 sack, or 1 forced fumble. Come on. Couldn't get there in time. Bucket, we're not allowed to draft. We are only allowed to add players through free agency in the preseason. Only the guys that snuck through the drafts that weren't picked up. That's our only way to add talent to this team. We are relying solely on breakout moments and players developing. Any fantasy leagues? Nah. Again, I've always kind of mentioned, like, I don't like being that guy that's like, yeah, I'll do a fantasy league, and then I stop. I can't break through with this guy. So I just end up not playing at this stage. We cannot break through with this guy. He only has 1 rushing point as well, which is really tough. Or 2 rushing points, but he has 1 right now. Just can't break through. Again, this is to get him to star dev. It would be helpful. I feel like we just have to keep blitzing. Hope that somebody misses an assignment.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him.
Confusing play there, but all right.
I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside.
I don't recall using a point there, but
that time they were up to the challenge.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
Might have held him to a field goal at least. Like I said, I have no hope or expectation of us winning. They're going to go for it.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
Into the goal line.
And catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll run for it.
Oh, I missed him. We at least stopped him. Man, he made a really good cut into the middle. If he went to the outside, we had him. And he made a really good cut into the middle. Damn. It was Matt Short that got him. Obviously good for the boys to get the stop, but not what we're hoping for in terms of our direct challenge here. Yeah, the offense goes 3 and out anyway. I'm surprised. Matt do a fairly accurate depiction of South Guy. It's getting better. It is getting better, especially this year. They have contract restructuring now. It is getting better. We almost got there. We did make contact with Ritter. Damn. We keep getting closer and closer.
Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal.
Oh my God. Ooh, nice swat down. 48. That's our top cornerback, Allen. Very nice. I should have gone to a goal line.
Even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Robinson will try to pick it up. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
Then a big stop. I did one season where I traded all my picks for the lowest overalls for 3 years. I'll just say I went 0-40. As you'd expect, right? You're actually playing pretty good defense so far as a team. Like, we're not getting mauled. I had a feeling they were going to fake it. And our guy just got stiff-armed. You know, that is the one time where I'm like, you know, I think they're going to fake it, but I'm not going to opt into that defense. And they fucking faked it. And that guy ran over my defensive lineman. Oh, boy. Remember how I said we were playing good defense? Warrior, what's up? Yeah, man, thank God. Right, thank God. Oh, Scotty, we just cannot break through with you, can we?
Back to the ground with Robinson.
That's a touchdown. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oh. Oh my God, starting at the 4. Honestly, call a timeout. It's really early to do that. Call a timeout. Go into a frickin' goal line.
as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back near his goal line. Here's Ritter. Short throw.
Well, somebody missed that man coverage option.
Across the 10 to the 15. Trying to escape.
Goes that opportunity.
That helped. 10 yards. First down.
Come on, Scott. One tackle for loss will do it.
Ritter now. And caught by one.
Feels like every time I break through with him, Ritter knows to immediately get rid of the ball, too. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from
Can't break through.
and you're not running into a defensive player in another.
Maybe you play it feels like the defense crumbles. I mean, again, we've played pretty well for the most part, but ooh, Kyle Pitts just got hurt.
there appears to be an injured Falcon on the
Again,
field.
he had a freaking punt fake that was successful. That didn't help us.
To the line of scrimmage. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again.
Can't break through.
He's
Oof.
gonna have a Falcons first down.
Well, we have the entire game to try to accomplish this. Be a hell of a lot of XP, probably at least 10,000, if not 20. And he'd go star dev. Like, we need to accomplish this.
After one set,
Not looking too pretty, but we got time.
back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. As
We got time.
First and 10. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he is met in his
There's a tackle for loss, just not who we needed to see it from.
yard there, and it's second and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
Oh, he got it.
He still has
That should be it.
track in this first.
The one time we don't control him,
That'll wind up.
and Scott breaks through and accomplishes the goal. So clearly, I was the one holding him back. Proper credit. Proper credit. Zach Scott. Let's fucking go. Let's get out of this game. That's all we needed to see. Zach Scott going to be going up to star dev and will likely become a longtime member of this team as a result. As finally the Falcons start breaking through again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's Atlanta's ball. We turned it over. I thought we were about to score.
First down, here's Ritter. Got a man, it's London.
Good tackle. That was short again.
This before being taken down
Well,
at the 20.
they put up a good fight against the Falcons. I mean, there's still a really good chance that we're going to lose here. Yeah, it's over. It is over.
Time runs out. It's a
Only 3 field goals for us.
and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the
Poor
defensive
Tim.
side of the football, and I bet
Poor Tim. He tries. As a head coach, he tries. But don't worry, Tim. We're going to turn you into a legendary coach. Have we won a game yet? Yes. We beat the Titans. Simulated game. It was beautiful. We'll hold off on the upgrade points because we'll have more to do in a minute anyway. But let's get confirmation of our second successful breakout of the season. This fucking game. He's getting it anyway. I don't know why it always does that. I'm giving him the upgrade anyway. That is very, very dumb. He's going star dev. You saw it. I saw it. He accomplished it. Not having it. Not having it. Nope. Unless I'm dumb and read a challenge for Zach Hyde as for Zach Scott, but I don't think that's what happened. Drifting Fury, thank you for the follow. We're giving Zach Scott this upgrade. I do not care. And it's a shame, too, because now we'll never know just how much XP he would have gotten. So I'm going to be kind of general about it, and let's see what's fair here in terms of a boost, like a +2 and everything, maybe a +3, based on, it would have been, I'm thinking even +5, like if it gave him 5 to 6 upgrade points, like it did for the other guy, granted he went superstar. Yeah. We're giving him that upgrade, man. We earned it. We earned it. This game is a bit wonky sometimes in terms of tracking. But, yeah, no, I'm giving him the upgrade. Even the route running, because I'm petty. Even the route running. All right, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hate that I have to do it this way because it's not as fun. But that's what happens when the game frickin' glitches out and doesn't give you a challenge completed when you actually do it. There is an argument that +5 was, you know what, +5 was a bit too much. Because that boosted him up to like a 69 and he was low 60s. So I'm going to go back and do +3 instead. +5's a bit much. But yeah, no, we're giving him the upgrade regardless. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All of those kind of key stats. We'll go ahead and drop back down. But yeah, it is still a nice little boost for Mr. Scott. Dotch, thank you for going back and double checking. But yeah, nice little boost for him. Again, stupid game sometimes, but he's a 65 overall now, and again, he is certainly our #1 defensive tackle right now that we're building around. He's 21 years old, star dev. That's a useful, really useful player for us. Nothing else to do this week. 1-10 on the season as we get to our bye week. Brutal. Let's actually go through and find Mr. Scott. Because we'll be keeping you around. He wants even more money. What a dick. The fact he would even reject from there is brutal. Now here's the question. Normally we would go with morale, but that's when we have a superior team. I think we go for the XP. It's only like 500 XP, but that is still more useful long-term to the guys that we have instead of the morale. The morale is definitely better in a typical standpoint just because it helps the overalls, but you could argue the overalls would be a little bit higher short-term with the morale, and maybe someone earns a breakout. There's a couple different ways to go about it, but so we are dead last in offense, dead last in defense. Yeah, I hate to see it. Yeah, I hate to see it. Oof. Brutal. Much like the load times. Brutal. I think we're 1 point short as well. Come on, phone. What the fuck are you doing? I think we're 1 point short as well for being able to get another staff upgrade. Rivalry game against Kansas City, if you say so. If you say so, that's a rivalry game. I will praise Chris Jones. He's going to be this franchise mode's version of Aaron Donald, is my guess. Is my guess. Just get the W. We won't. Patrick Mahomes is still a Chief. I'm not winning anytime soon. No chance. We'll keep those 2 wideouts there. I was tempted to say maybe put the new defensive lineman in there, but we want the XP for the better of the options right now. I think we're looking. Give me 1,000 upgrade points. Our punter, Mark Stern. Still a 74. Can't imagine this guy is the long-term option at punter, but who knows? Bryce Conley. He's now up to a 73. That's not bad. That is not bad. Melvin Norton. Makes it a rivalry game. Just the fact that we were the Chargers before. That's all. That is the only thing it's factoring in. It's just that, oh, you were the Chargers. So, yeah. We inherit stuff like that. Clyde Petty up to a 72. It's not too bad. I got Keelan Barkley, who's our best offensive lineman right now. Don't laugh. Please clap. Don't laugh. My God. My God, my God. Matt Short keeps getting better. Also out for a week with a shoulder strain. Not ideal. Not ideal. Still only cost him 2,000 XP, though, to get an upgrade point. He's going to keep getting better very, very quickly. Nighthawk, what's going on? Just continuing the grind of the early stages for this particular nightmare challenge. Von Schrees. Please don't tell me it's Vant Rise. I mean, you never know what the way people name their damn kids nowadays. Again, I'm not allowed to share names, but when you have a fiance that's an elementary school teacher, and you see what people name their kids, you lose a little bit of faith. Just a little bit of faith in humanity. It's that much more. What's worse, upgrading or searching for devs after the draft? Searching for devs. I mean, the upgrading, could I do automatic? Yes, but like I said, I do very much prefer to upgrade people the way that I kind of prioritize upgrading them. Like I said, I'd rather have people be very, very well-rounded instead of good at one particular thing. So, is it time-consuming? Oh yeah, especially in the early stages when we have a lot of players who do not take much XP to actually upgrade. Searching for said players in the free agent pool is a nightmare. Still. And I mean, trust me, I'm trying. I'm calling in favors to try and get the freaking dev pattern thing changed. But not holding my breath on that. But fingers crossed, maybe for a Madden 25 UDFA challenge, we won't have to check every player individually. But not holding my breath for that either. Dude, like everybody on the team, because of that 500 XP, got an upgrade. Oh my God. Oh my God. Again, it's worth upgrading everybody too. It might help us. In regards to getting a breakout, obviously the offensive lineman, it won't particularly help, but geez, it feels like everybody on the team got an upgrade. Ryan Boland's still our starter, but not looking too good for him to get that upgrade. Frank Carroll, love the goatee, Frankie. Love it. Okay, we're almost done in terms of these player upgrades. My God. Up, Stephen Price. Going full Roddy Piper, WrestleMania 6. This fucking game. Why is that happening? I swear to God, they released like a patch or something and it broke the freaking locker room again. Because that never happened once in the Cardinals run. It has to be an issue with it being a custom team. Has to be. So it's like, hey, we added New Jersey and locations, but also we broke the lobby. Sounds about right for EA, right? Percy Kyle at tight end. Again, no real point in making you better at blocking. That is just never, ever going to be your game. And then Kevin Flynn. Saw it in a Rams rebuild today. Oh, sweet. So they did just break it in general. Nice. Nice. Good to see it then, huh? I wonder what the hell they changed. We're like, ooh, we're going to fix this one thing. And then, no, yeah, you might have, but then you broke the other things. Good work. Is that why it's not showing us what happens the week before? As we do lose to the Chiefs. Yeah, it doesn't show us what happened in the prior week anymore. Which is very stupid to me. It's just, oh, okay, we lost. I can tell by my record, but fact, it doesn't tell you the record anymore. What are they doing with this game? Quit trying to ruin my enjoyment of it before NBA comes out. How dare you? How dare you? Beat the Raiders for a significant boost to your roster. Yeah, I'm not holding my breath. Not holding my breath on that one. But we do have... You have to unpack last week's stats. We do have an upgrade here for old Tim. And, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Obviously, something like that isn't as big of a deal. Let's go for the running back. Let's go for the running back XP boost. We're still trying to get one across the board. JD, yeah, more than likely. More than likely. We had a lot of fun with eras last year in NBA, so. All right, Vegas. Vegas. Gonna kick the crap out of us. Because that is just what happens to us against every frickin' team. Let's be honest. Aside from Tennessee, not every team. 30-31. We are a 64 overall team now. I said it was unlikely we'd hit a 65, but it looks like I am going to be wrong. Ever thought about doing a serious one where you draft? Only draft every other year. That's kind of what the Cardinals run was by the end of it. Yeah, it's a spin on it that we could do. You can kind of make it where it's like, all right, this is a free agency year, this is a draft year type of thing. Again, that's the thing about franchise mode, man. There's always an interesting way to play it. Crash Andrews, you handsome devil. How the heck are you? I hope you are doing as well and as good as you look. Let's get pooped on by the Raiders. The Raiders. And we did. We are now 1-12. 4 weeks left. 4 more chances at a breakout, but I feel like breakouts typically don't happen this late in the season. So I think we're probably stuck with just the 2, which isn't the worst, but at the same time, could have gone a little bit better for us, right?